I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
그래서 비밀이 뭐야?
Wow. It's cheesier than I imagined. but
상자
still
안에 상자가 있는데?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I wasn't really
오늘
thinking
엔딩
about the
봐야죠.
possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
칼 휘는 거 봐. 열쇠장이한테 따달라고 하면 안 돼?
This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious.
3 points!
Ah! LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again.
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count
100까지 세고
200
나오라고?
before you leave the building.
One. 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
이제 마지막이네.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Well, I haven't seen the omelette yet. Just a lot of eggs.
The omelet is the secret of Monkey Island. And I don't know that I'd say lots of eggs. A few eggs.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Frankly, I think I did them a favor. That stuff with the contests was nutty. Traditions are great to have, but you shouldn't base your government on them.
I can't say that I disagree, but it wasn't really your choice to make.
Technically, yes it was, as dictated by tradition.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
틀린 말은 아니지.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about breaking eggs. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit went missing.
얘가 다 사고 치고 다닌
Curiously, there was only
것만이잖아.
one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
어떻게 탈출했대?
He was already in the dark cave when I found him.
얘가 알려주긴
So,
했었나
to be
보네.
fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them, full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
안 돼, 같이 가. 중요할 때만 자꾸 떨어지네.
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. Thanks for the CMAP. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
It's a bit late in the game for
게임
that.
여기까지 와서 하기 그렇다고? 야, 너무하네. 잠깐 갔다 오면 되잖아.
Hey, Wally. Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat.
Sure, run off.
아, 얘가 못 해먹은
Well,
거지.
hey, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. The Chuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
용암에 빠져 죽기를 고려한다. 용암에 빠져 죽기로 뛰어든다.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a... Okay. Here goes.
뭔 소리야?
LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass.
정돈된 해적? 면도하면 되나?
I used to have a letter opener like this. I used to have a letter opener like this. I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye. Not usable as an actual spyglass, due to its being a solid chunk of
이거
stone.
이렇게 위치 맞춰주는 건가 보다.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. I can relate. You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these. Yep, it's made of stone. Yep, it's made of stone. It's one of those stone pieces of 8.
동전은 왜 계속 나오지?
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
그냥 좀
Once is a
조용히 좀
coincidence.
가면 안 돼?
Twice is suspicious. Only the unfair pirate will
불공평한
pass.
해적만이?
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
얘한테 이거 다 주는 걸까?
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
아니야?
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
아니 굳이 이렇게 나눠 가질 필요 있나? 그냥 한 명 몰빵해주면 되는 거 아닌가? 얘한테도 한 번에 다 안 줘봤는데. 몇 개 빼먹어도 되네.
LeChuck, the secret is
조용히 좀
mine.
하면서 가라고.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, three-weed.
Next time, I keep my voice down.
다음번이 없을 것 같은데.
There's no way I'm getting through there. Only the bloodthirsty
피해 굶주린
pirate will
해적만.
pass. It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its arm is hurt. It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now.
부지르는 게 아니야? 칼은 한 번 쓰면 끝인가?
It looks like its leg is hurt.
비운다.
It looks like its leg is hurt. This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there. It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. Wow.
안 돼. 퍼즐 나도 퍼즐 풀어야 돼?
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start. I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
날짜는 뭐야? 얼굴은 이게 맞아 보이는데? 숫자는 뭐지? 이거 뭐 힌트랄 만한 게 있나? 여기서 쓸 거는 아이템에선 없는데? 아까 걔가 돌리고 있었던 거 그거를 보고서 했었어야 되는 건가? 그렇게까지 각박하진 않을 것 같은데. 이거는 힌트를 좀 봅시다. 근처 공간을 조사해. 안무를 풀타서 옆에 있는 벽화 같은 걸까? 바퀴 아래에 용암에 가라앉은 돌판이 있다고?
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off. There's some writing on it. A vicious first mate from Verdun wore his hair on the top in a bun. His haphazard beard was more pitied than feared, and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1490. After all I've been through, Finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
여기에 머리를 한쪽으로 늘어뜨린 애가 있어?
One of the vicious first mate from Verdun wore his hair on the top in a bun. His
머리를
haphazard
한쪽으로.
beard was more pitied than, and he killed from the.
일단 날짜부터. 그럼 못 돌리냐? 그다음에 머리를 한쪽? 왜 눈을 말하는 건가? 뭐 이렇게 해서 돌려보면 맞겠지 뭐. 땡! 저게 눈을 가렸다고? 어디 봐서 눈을 가린 거야?
Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm. Oh no. Not yet.
여기 안 열렸던 뒷문이잖아.
Score! Free popcorn. The windows are just pasted on, and they're not even straight. High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dink.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key.
뭐지? 놀이공원 온 거야?
The switch is locked. The switch is locked.
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
I didn't do anything this time. I was brave.
The switch is locked. Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. Dang, Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time. It's Stan's keyring for turning off all the lights. This key doesn't fit. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on. I thought I'd be really excited to have this key. Now I'm just suspicious. Interesting. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was
초반에
this
어떤 NPC가
stupid
그냥 티셔츠일 거다라고 말하기도 했었는데.
Good thing LeChuck didn't find the secret first. I don't think it's his size. Well, back until next time.
나야고. 거의 맞춘 듯?
I'll treasure this forever.
도전까지 있을 법한데 없네. 전작도 무대 밖으로 나오는 엔딩이 있다고요? 실망스러워.
Historic landmark. The original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert. Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
그러고 보니까 얘도 낚싯줄을 갖고 있네?
I'm gonna look around some more.
여기선 안 됐나 봐.
I got the secret!
You finally did it! I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that. How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm gonna look around some more. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
표정 봐.
Dad, that was
내
a silly
표정.
ending, and it didn't even make any sense.
제 표정, 내
You're
표정.
terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
Your mom was right. It's better not to know. Once you have an answer to a question like that, you lose the most important part of it. Imagining the possibilities and talking about them with other people is way better.
Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
이러고 끝이야. 뭐야? 그래서 비밀이 뭔데? 지들만 알려고 하네. 갓게임이네요. 올해 고티 가능하다고. 그냥 정말 팬들을 위한 작품이네요. 못 알아듣는 내용들도 되게 많았고. 티셔츠라고요? 아니라고! 저거는 제가 찾아놓고 구라치는 거라고. 구작 팬들이라면은 그냥 추억 생각해서 재밌게 할 만하고 뭐 그 외에는 그닥이네. 그래서 이분 딱지냐고요? 방종입니다. 다음에 뭐 하냐고요? 글쎄, 뭐 할까? 네, 휴일인데 벌써 방종을 하냐고? 엔딩 때문에 김샜어. 미쳤냐고? 미친 건 이 게임이야! 했으니까 돌가루 흡입해야 된다고? 1편을 하라고요? 됐어요. 그렇게 할 거였으면 1편 하고서 했어야 됐는데. 정말 팬들을 위한 게임. 이런 게 팬이 있냐고? 있지! 있으니까 나왔지 게임이! 옛날 죽은 IP가 왜 이제 와서 갑자기 튀어나왔겠어. 리메이크 리마스터 파는 거랑 똑같은 거지. 그러니까 그 전에 작들을 했었으면 얘는 뭐 원래 이렇지 뭐 하면서 할 수 있는데 그냥 하기에는 뭐야 뭐 이런 거지. 지들만 하는 얘기 하네. 저도 3, 4탄만 해봤어서 그냥 다음 후속 나왔다길래 한번 해봤는데 뭐 결국엔 기억나는 내용은 하나도 없고 1탄, 2탄 쪽에 대한 내용들이 많은 것 같아. 구성이나 그런 게 옛날 고전 게임 막 이런 거 이렇게 리뷰, 연재 뭐 이런 거 봤었을 때 그런 장면들이 좀 많이 나오더라고요. 그래서 이제 뭐 하냐고? 방종한다고! 스크랩북에 새로운 것이 추가되었습니다.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's ever since I was a
뒷부분에 이번에 했던 것들이 추가가 돼 있겠지?
Oh man. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose. Oh, here. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. I started my voyage at the scum bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging. But plunder stats aren't everything. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mobs. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure. Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. Pucher was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee.
밴드로 붙였어?
I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. It was a race to get to the secret first. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead. Whitey Bones told me all about the Golden Keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared. Wally was kidnapped. I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Elaine held off Flair Gory while I went into the monkey. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. I found Wally. Wait, what's this?
개발자 얘긴가? 개발자들 이제 50대래. 나도요? 뭐? 남은 모험을 위해 종이를 더 가져오는 걸 명심하기. 뭐지? DLC를 암시하는 것인가? 뭐 기존 원숭이 섬의 비밀 팬이라고 한다면 만족스럽게 할 만한 게임이지 않았을까? 1, 2탄을 안 해보니까 좀 공감대가 많이 떨어지더라고요. 그냥 가끔 말장난하는 거는 아무래도 뭐 번역을 완벽하게 할 수 없으니까 이제 좀 약간 못 알아듣는 것도 있었고. 그래도 가끔 약간 좀 헛웃음 나오는 그런 개그들은 괜찮았어. 시리즈 갓게임이라고 들었는데 있긴 보니까 약간 과장된 것 같다고요? 뭐 당시 시대상을 좀 생각해봐야 되지 않을까요? 그 당시에 나왔을 때 되게 유머러스하고 뭐 그때는 어드벤처 같은 게 많이 나오고 막 그랬었으니까 뭐 한참 뭐 다들 대부분 진중하고 막 그런 거에서 다 약간 좀 개그스럽고 뭐 그런 말장난하고 그런 게임이 나왔었으면 되게 재밌었겠지. 무슨 시대였냐고요? 도스 세대요. 일, 2탄을 안 해보니까 그게 조금 아쉽네요. 못 알아들어갖고. 근데 1탄은 아마 다시 나온 거가 한글 패치도 있을 거야. 이게 다시 나온 그래픽인데 이런 애들 어드벤처 게임 할 일 없을 거라고요. 여기 보면은 그 아까 전에 막 원래 얘가 중고 배상인인데 막 막 추억 되새기는 장소가 있었잖아. 거기에 배가 원래 이렇게 잔뜩 있었다 그 얘기지. 이 부두 할머니. 여기가 선술집. 아까 그 처음에 나왔었던 그 해적 두목들. 깜빵에 갇힌 동료. 그리고 아까 그 봤던 길거리. 옛날 그래픽이 더 좋은데. 옛날 느낌이 더 좋은데. 이거 별로야. 근데 나는 이 감성이 더 좋아. 여기 그 아까 전에 그 망지기 원래 이랬었거든. 도트가 더 게임성이 더 살아있지 않아? 지금 당장 보라고? 1탄은 이렇게 다시 새로 나오고 한글 패치도 있어요. 근데 내가 아마 이거를 안 했던 이유가 2탄도 다시 이렇게 나온 건 있는데 한글 패치가 없어. 그래서 아마 안 했었을 거예요. 오리지널 버전도 있을 텐데? 이건가? 아닌데 이건 3탄인데? 이건 4탄. 내가 3탄하고 4탄 했거든. 도트는 와 이걸 표현했네 느낌인데 리마는 이거밖에 안 되냐는 느낌이라고. 오리지널은 안 올라와 있네. 다시 해놓은 것만 올라와 있네. 이게 2탄 그건가 보다. 합본이에요? 아, 둘 다 같이 사용 가능한 건가? 난 이런 것보다 이쪽이 더 때깔이 좋아 보여. 아무튼 뭐 그렇답니다. 저는 3, 4탄 했었는데 3, 4탄에서 뭐 나왔었던 그런 것들이 있나? 없는 것 같아. 해상도 봐. 그럼 우리 이제 내일 휴방인데 새로운 게임 하냐고요? 아니요? 게임 했으면 방종해야죠. 어떻게 하루에 게임을 2가지씩이나 합니까? 게임 중독자도 아니고. 나는 여기까지 합시다.